Sand dunes on Mars. Looks like monstrosity eyeballs. No thank you. The Beatles arrive in New York on February 7th, 1964. They stopped making music because it got so loud in the crowds. Just a fun fact. 1960s Batman behind the scenes. Did you know the guy who played Robin now owns like a dog food company? It's super interesting and he's a nice man. A spectral view of the 359-meter high bridge being built over the Jhelum River in India. I probably murdered that name. This skeleton rocking chair. It looks like a horseman and I hate it and the face will haunt me forever. Before and after photos of central Pennsylvania. It's been abandoned for over 60 years due to non-stop fires that happen in the underground coal mines. Yes, don't go here. Do not go here. I live in Pennsylvania. It's gross. My 1824-year-old silver coin of Roman Emperor Caruscala. Sorry if I pronounced that. I'm bad at words. This is Pinky, an albino dolphin found in Calusa Lake, Louisiana. She was first spotted in 2007 by Eric Rue, and in 2015 he captured video evidence of her mating. Look at the cute little pink dolphin and her little gray goth boyfriend. Sailor's eyeball. Velonica villicosa, one of the largest known single-celled organisms in the world. What does it do? Just kind of flat there? Alright. High is the second lowest option on the Australian fire endangered setting. Light and moderate, high, very high, severe, extreme, catastrophic, we're all gonna die. Turkmenistan, closing the gates of hell which has been flaring for over half a century. Yes, just close it up, nothing to worry about. Football pitch of coastal Europe. Alright, good for that. Beautiful, but it looks like it's gonna rain all the time and would slip and fall a lot. My grandmother in 1962 government-issued sanitation kit. Yes, seems totally healthy. Lockheed Martin Black Hawk helicopter performs its first ever autonomous flight with no one on board. And this, my friends, is how Skynet takes over. See that DARPA wording? No. That is Skynet in disguise. HMS Victoria, the oldest commissioned warship in the world. It is here to murder. The table lands in Gros Morau, Newfoundland. One of only 2 places on the planet where the Earth's mantle is exposed. The rock is peridot, which is hostile to plant life, keeping the area barren. Alright, it's basically Deathland. Gotcha. World's largest igloo cafe in the town of Glogmer in Kashmir, India. Very beautiful. Insect covered in morning dew. Bro, shake it off. I mean, come on. You don't want to be wet, do ya? Paparazzi photographer Ron Gella shown wearing a football helmet around actor Marlon Brando. This is because Brando once sucker punched him, broke his jaw, and knocked out 5 teeth in 1973. I feel like he got a lot of money from that. I would not wear a helmet for that myself. This pig named Clara in the Austin Zoo is a rescue with 3 legs. And she's a beaut. Look at those 3 legs. I call it tripod. A bridge. Alright, it's a bridge. Cool, I guess. 5-leaf clover before and after pressed. Oh, okay, that's pretty sweet. I found a couple 4-leaf clovers, but never a 5-leaf. That's interesting. Book benches. You can learn while you sit, but you gotta jump from bench to bench to bench to read new pages. The haze over LA makes it look like a simulation not loading. That's called smog, my friend. I lived in LA for a year before it rained, and I finally realized when it rained I could see there was a mountain across from my house. Legit could not see it before from all the smog. LA is gross, and I say that living there. I also live in Pennsylvania. Long story. Never heard of Lonnie Johnson? Now you have. In high school, Lonnie Johnson was the only black person in the science fair. He went on to get his PhD and work at NASA. While experimenting at home, he had the idea of a pressurized water gun and built prototypes with PVC and a soda bottle. His invention eventually became the Super Soaker. In 2013, he won a dispute with Hasbro and was awarded nearly $73 million in unpaid money. Good for you, dude. Finally someone beat out Hasbro and their thieving booties. This enormous mammoth molar was found during construction of a new town near Plymouth, England. Wait, that's a tooth? Jesus, that thing could munch us to death. The lyrics of Bob Marley's No Woman, No Cry are officially credited to his childhood friend, Vincent Tata Ford, who ran the soup kitchen in the Jamaican ghetto where Marley grew up. Marley gave Ford credit for writing the song so that the royalty payments could keep the soup kitchen open. Why do the good people always die? Like, we're stuck with 6ix9ine never dying over here, but Bob Marley over here just giving away so much money. Good for him. Sad he passed. More than 4,000 years ago, this meteorite fell to Earth. It's one piece of the largest Campo del Cilio meteorite that shattered when it landed in what is now Argentina. That's beautiful and probably worth $1 billion, because meteorites have value for some reason. The Salt Cathedral of Zipiquere, I hope that was right, in an underground Roman Catholic church that is located... Oh boy, Santa Marca, Colombia, and it is entirely made of salt. This is because it was excavated from a salt mine in the year 1954. Oh, alright, I'd be licking the walls like, salty. Bald eagle's nest with a ranger for scale. Jesus, these birds are big and that's why they stand for freedom. A full-size pipe organ. Yes, I really like to play it and keep it clean, if you know what I mean. In South America, jaguars seek out the roots of pea plant and gnaw on them until they start to hallucinate. Jaguars love to get high and is widespread and observable in South American forests. Does this mean I can chew on the root and get high? I'm just asking for research purposes, that's it. Just discovered South Korea has purple island. Yeah, alright. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, but also, whatever, it's a purple roof. We can do that here, just gotta work together. Oh wait, it's America, we won't do that. The world record for the longest lasting rainbow took place in Taiwan and lasted 8 hours and 58 minutes. Who is timing that? Who's going around like, all right, Rainbow, go. Go, come on, you're almost there. You got this. This tomato are progressively getting more red. Well, the one on the bottom middle right is a little more red than the one on the bottom middle left, greenish reddish one, but that's just me. I'm just saying, I'm a negative person. A group of non-professional mechanics in Vietnam made a replica Bugatti Chiron from a Toyota Corolla in 1998. That's why I drive my 97 Honda, boy. It's basically like whipping in a Bugatti. Two rivers meet without mixing in the Caucasus, Georgia. Did I pronounce that right? God, I hope so. I'm so sorry. I'm not illiterate. I mean, I might be, but also I'm just dumb. Zinnick's Road, a thriller from 2006, is known for being the lowest grossing film of all time. It only earned a mere $30 at the box office. Why? Why is it, though? I am so confused. I'm gonna watch this, see how bad it is. The Roman theater at Plumeria, Syria, 2nd century AD, partially destroyed. Restoration is due to start next month. Why restore it? It's destroyed. I mean, just leave it there for the beauty that it is now. This product from the 1920s named Pulse 4 Wristlet Route Indicator is a scroll map navigator in the shape of a watch. It came with small paper road maps that could be adjusted by rolling the two small black knobs. But why just carry a map? It's like the equivalent of an iWatch. It's kind of dumb. Skull of a Roman soldier who died in the Gallic Wars. I'm so sorry. Displayed at the Museo Risco in Argentina. I feel like this is subreddit just developed to make me sound stupider. I am dumb, but I'm not this dumb. I'm just bad at big words, even though they're not big. This is where Amazon River meets the Black River. The different colors are due to different soils. Yeah. What happens if you, run the dark brown through the light brown? Does it look like a streak of diarrhea? That's what I would try if I was driving that boat. This is Stubbs. He was mayor of the Alaskan town of Talkeetna and served for 20 years from 1997 to 2017. May he rest in peace. Best mayor ever. Never raised taxes. Never hurt small businesses. God, he was great. Alpine Swift sleeps and feeds in the air. An Alpine Swift can stay in flight for up to 7 months without landing, for if it lands, it fears he might die from graboids. That's a Tremors reference no one will get. 6-foot man standing next to a life-size statue on 8'11", world's tallest man. On 8 foot. All right then, good for you. That's a tall man. I wish I could be that tall. I could dunk a basketball better. Tigers generally appear orange to human because most of us are trichomats. However, to deer and boars among the tiger's common prey, the orange color of a tiger appears green to them because ungulates are dichomats. A tiger's orange and black colors serve as camouflage as it stalks hoofed prey. Ah, so that's why they're always dying to these nice bright things. Tigers are never meant to hunt us, they just do it for fun. Trojanovic, Denmark. God, I know people say they want to live in different countries. I genuinely wish I could live in Denmark or Switzerland just for the damn landscapes. I know it's a little chilly and it rains, but look at how cool it would be to live there. Imagine if that was warm enough to surf. That would be awesome, dude. Ancestral great white tooth from a river near Savannah, Georgia. My God, it's not a megalodon, but it's mega cool. 100-plus-year-old oak tree is filled with concrete to help keep it alive. Finally, we use concrete for good instead of evil. This is trench warfare. Photo taken by an official British photographer during World War I. A bottle of Rat-Ithor containing radioactive water. This was sold to the public as a miracle cure or cure-all drug. Jesus! Soda used to have Coke in it. Other things had mercury, and now this? What were we thinking? Imagine what's going to be bad for us in 10 years when we look back at it on it now. Weird looking building. It's not weird looking. The windows just don't line up and it hurts my soul. Ye old fighting cock, one of British oldest pubs, closes after 1,227 years. That's 13 centuries. Wow. Architecture was way cooler back then.